we're going to get right to it every week. We're going to give you actionable steps that you can take to drive business growth. You are free and more than welcome to comment any questions that you may have. They will pop up on my screen and I can answer them immediately for you while this is live on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Let's get to it. Selling. Selling in 2020 is unlike selling in any era before it, at any time before it. And the coronavirus pandemic has only made that more clear, more of a reality. It's driven it home. It's put it in concrete. I'm sure you get the point by now, but yeah, I could beat it up a bit. Selling now requires a shift in focus. The individual trying to drive sales, trying to drive results, trying to drive numbers, needs to shift their focus from always be closing, which my generation was raised on, to how can I help? And that needs to be as sincere as possible, because if it's not, it will be obvious. And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Be real with the people you're interacting with. Be the solution. Be a helper. And if that's not naturally you, I suggest, and this is not sarcasm, I suggest you see a therapist. Like, heal whatever parts of you have a hard time connecting with people authentically and qualitatively. Because no one wants to be sold anymore. No one. Represent a result, a solution. Help them figure out how they can drive closer to their goal. And if you're not doing that, then there's a real problem. There's a real disconnect. Because that's all it's about. There are no questions at this time. So, I'm going to part ways from you. I want you to feel free over the course of the next week to ask any questions that you may have. But one thing for certain, all right, we need to drive this home. No matter what desk you sit in the C-suite of your company, the bottom line is revenue. And if that revenue is stagnant, or if it's not growing at all, you're going to have a problem when you go in front of that CEO, when you go in front of that board, or when you're standing at that shareholders meeting. Every member of the C-suite needs to understand the bottom line, and what the sales team, sales leadership, to the frontline soldiers, everybody needs to understand that the key to this is helping people, having a positive impact. Beating people over the head died when millennials came of age, right? Rich Laster, if I can be of help in any way, reach out, let me know. All right? Take care.